So, it's Redux. I have no idea what the chapter is going to be called, and it's Recall. You know what? It would be so brilliant if he was actually a bad guy. I don't know, though. So, oh, it's Zoe. Zoe was the perfect arse. Right, Zoe. What we're going to see. What we doing? Sitting up in bed. All action, Zoe. Kinda feel like I need a beer. No whiskey, but a beer.
You're awake.
Holy shit.
Oh, Wonkers, get off me. Oh, what time is it? Wait, where am I?
Would it be really old of me to say, what time is it? It's Chico time. I don't even know if anyone would get that. I've already proven I'm really old when Yaldi didn't know who Brian Moore was.
You got really sick, and they brought
Sorry,
you here
Patrick
to
Moore.
make you
Did I say
better.
Brian? Fucking hell, it's not Brian Moore! That's you guys.
You've been in a coma for a long, long time.
I'm not sure. I'm confused.
You just woke up, Zoe. It must be strange to be awake again. Don't worry. It'll
You know what?
pass.
Wonkers
You
is
just need to
creepy
rest.
as hell.
Go back to sleep now. I'll watch over you.
If I had that in my room when I was a kid, I would
You
never
don't
actually go
sound
to
like
sleep.
yourself.
Ever.
You've been very sick, Zoe. You can't trust yourself right now. Just close your eyes and go back to sleep. You'll feel much better afterwards.
I wind my daughter up constantly whenever she says, "Daddy, what time is it?" I just go Chica time, and she just growls at me now.
You're not well. You need to go back to sleep.
I need to get up.
I wouldn't recommend that, Zoe. You're not well. You need to go back to
Stop
sleep.
it, Wonkers.
You know what he does? You're right. He does have one of those faces. Then he talks some more to
Are you
him.
tired, Zoe?
Oh,
You must be
let's go have a look at
tired.
Zoe's bum. Because,
Let's go back to sleep. I'll stay right here.
to be fair, the game's nearly finishing. I need to spend a little bit more
I don't
time
want to sleep
putting at
anymore.
these designers' piece of wonder that they designed.
I can tell.
Hmm.
You're exhausted. And you're seeing
You're not
things that
sorry.
aren't real.
Whatever that clip is, you're not sorry. I know it.
What's wrong, but it's not me. It's this place. It's you, Wonkers. You're all wrong.
That hurts my feelings, Zoe.
That wonkers. Douchebag.
Over 200 unread posts. So I was more popular in a coma than when I was awake.
Uh-huh.
Encouraging.
Let's press the button.
Someone will be with you shortly.
Oh. This looks like a private room, and they're going to be with me shortly. Pish.
Thanks for joining us.
Whoa.
Things are generally going very well today. Wouldn't you say so, Marek?
Incredibly well, Rika. We'll soon be out of jobs for both of us.
Thanks, Rocket.
One bit, Marek.
By the way, if you're not quickly, how did The Witcher go?
The company behind everyone's favorite dream machine has announced that customer satisfaction has reached an unprecedented 110%.
Impressive, Rika.
Whatever.
You could
I
argue
don't give a
that
shit.
Rika has changed everything.
Oh, I've just got dressed.
An end to violence, an end to poverty.
No, this isn't really me anymore.
What?
You said it, Rika. You said it.
Flowers from Liv.
That surplus profits from the dream
I don't
machine
think her arse is saggy, by the way, Yaldi. I think you're just picky.
giving them the opportunity to escape their dreary, pointless existence for a life of endless
No.
joy and happiness inside Dreamtime.
Outstanding.
Just another reason why Redux is our favourite corporation.
Yeah.
And they're not
Our
even paying
5th
us to say
anniversary.
that.
Reza and I took the backtracks to Norway and a hydrofoil.
I played it on
to
the PC, so it
Svalbard.
might be a
We spent
bit
long
not as
weekend
bothersome for me in
travelling
that.
around the
Alright, Wonkers, I obviously have to talk to you some more, eh?
island. Sound right.
So
You're
good.
imagining things, Zoe. You're very, very tired.
Oh, I want to throw him through that
Sleeping
window.
will help you feel better. You should go back to sleep. Just for a little while.
No.
Those vitals aren't too bad.
Press the button again.
Your call has been registered.
Just
We will
fucking
send
shut up.
someone to your room as soon as possible.
Whoa. I'm paying lots of money for this room. Get your arse in here.
All nurses are currently
Oh.
busy. Please wait for the next available nurse.
Can I get out the door? Ah!
Locked. All that beach and sunshine, and I'm locked inside. Jardin de Roses. Home, sweet home for most of my tumultuous teenage years.
How the hell did I get out of here? Oh my god. Fuck. Wonkers is following me around. Look.
It's a card from Karen.
Oh.
Karen's nice. She's been a good friend, and she makes great coffee.
That's good.
That's me, in Cape Town.
That's a
The
view.
Atlantic Ocean looks perfectly serene from here. When the megastorms aren't raging, of course. Then, not so much.
Look, more pictures.
Graduation day. I'd almost forgotten this.
Oh, another door.
I wonder... It's locked. Why on earth would they lock a hospital room? That feels... unsafe. No, this isn't really me anymore.
Surely she's got one more pair of another outfit in there. God's sake.
You don't sound right.
You're imagining things, Zoe. You're very, very tired. Sleeping will help you feel better. You should go back to sleep. Just for a little while.
No.
I have to admit, that's like saying, you know Bob, or you know Brian down in accounts. Yet he's really good at pouring a can of iron brew. Yep. Right.
You don't sound
Oh, she's
right.
just saying the same things all over again now.
Things, Zoe.
Where's my super brain? Come on, super brain, help me get out of this
Tired.
fucking locked room.
Sleeping will help you feel better. You should go
Wonkers,
back
get
to
the
sleep.
sod off here.
Just for a little while.
No.
Oh, Reza, I've not looked at that
We
picture.
always talked about going to Svalbard. It's such an incredible place. So majestic and so alien. And I was totally geeking out about going inside the Doomsday Vault.
Okay. To be fair to Karen, she did as well give card. Oh, did I actually just had to get back in bed.
Why don't you go back to sleep? Zoe?
Oh,
You'll
sometimes
feel
this
much
game.
better if you do.
Go to sleep.
Okay.
Do they not?
Wake up, Zoe. You must wake up. Come on,
Oh
Zoe.
yeah, will they?
This place isn't real. You need to get out.
Is it gonna wake me up again now?
Was that?
It was April. Oh, for God's sake. So, again, Wonkers. Right, do I have it? Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't have anything.
Thanks for joining us. Things are generally going very well today. Wouldn't you
Locked.
say so, Merrick?
Locked.
Let me out.
Well,
Locked.
Rika, we'll soon be out of jobs.
All that beach and sunshine, and I'm locked inside.
Mind one bit, Merrick. Following up on yesterday's heartwarming Watty Corp story, the company behind everyone's favorite dream machine has announced that customer satisfaction
Wait a minute.
has reached an unprecedented 100%.
I never listened to that. This is all about Watty
But
Corp.
I would argue the Dreamer has changed everything.
Very suspicious.
Hola, sweetie. I hope these flowers will brighten your day. Love, Liv. That's cute. Liv's thinking of you. I would hope so.
Let me use it.
Thinking of you. It's from Reza.
Ugh, and Reza. Dickwad.
Thinking of you. I would hope so. Get well. Get better. Please wake up. I hope you recover. The call button should really be next to the bed. Although, I guess they weren't expecting me to wake up from my coma anytime soon.
Trust, you should drop by his channel. I watched him get beaten by a little girl when the time I was in it, watching him play Witcher.
Are great. They are so good.
Wonkers, can you just go
You don't sound right.
You're imagining
Oh
things,
my
Zoe.
god, there's something so
You're
obvious in
very,
this room that I'm
very
missing.
Tired. Sleeping will help you feel better. You should go back to sleep. Just for a little while.
No.
Shut up. Shut your big purple face. You know what? I think he's tormenting me now. On purpose, because he's laughing. He's laughing at me. Fucking laughing. No, I can't get in the wardrobe. Been there. Those balloons! Let me take them.
Thinking of you.
No, that's looking at them. Yeah, are you getting angry at her? Or are you getting angry at Wonkers? Why can't I punch him or something? That's actually what I should be doing. That's how you'd get out of this, is absolutely ramming it.
It's locked. Wow, this must go into the hospital
Yep.
hallway.
It does go into the hospital doorway. That's pretty fucking obvious. I'm gonna sit down and
Not
talk to
being-
Wonkers
something's
again.
Very, very
Oh.
wrong. I'm not going back to bed again. Good old Wonkers. For as long as I can remember, he's been there for me. Like a surrogate sibling and
I
God's
feel angry.
best gift ever.
Good point and click
But
games. Are they
there's
not obvious? They should be
something
obvious
quite right
these
about
days. I'm modern.
I can't put my finger on it, but he's not.
I don't even know how I'd play a game like Monk
Really?
Island these days. Just lose it. It's the way he's smiling at me. I know, there should be an option. You're here thinking, if I could smash its head off, I'm sure I'd be okay. I'd be out of this dream. I've got to ask, are you still here? If you are, how long do people normally stay stuck in here for? Because you've usually said some nice things about moving reasonably quick, but this time I'm kind of suspecting I'm failing humongously.
There's something very wrong here.
Not the room
just the room
itself,
itself,
but what?
But what exactly? I can't put my finger on it. Unless I literally put my finger on it. I think I need to take a closer look at things.
Thanks for that hint.
Dad and me
Oh!
in Casablanca.
Whoa! It just blurred.
5 years together. Almost hard to believe. Things have been rocky between us from time to time. It's amazing that we lasted this long. I remember we stayed at the what was the name?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'll do.
And where was
The
it?
wobbly photo.
I don't remember any of it. What just happened?
Whoa. Let's press the
It's
picture
weird,
again.
but I remember nothing from the trip, aside from talking to Reza about it and this photo. We were there, and we've been together for 5 years. Haven't we? Okay, that was not just in my head. Something's definitely going on.
Let's keep looking at it.
No, this is wrong. This feels all wrong. Shit. Am I losing my mind, or
Oh, you're probably in a
is
dream machine or
reality
something like that.
glitching?
Ah! Picked up the photo. Examine item. Hello?
We talked about going to Svalbard, but we never did.
Whoa!
Broke up, and that trip, it never happened.
What are you doing, Zoe? You shouldn't be on your feet. Come on. I'll tuck you in and read you a little story. Just like in the old days.
Uh-huh.
This isn't a real memory. We talked about going to Svalbard, but we never did.
Yep, it's not a real memory,
Broke
thank
up,
you.
And that trip, it never happened.
Oh, I know. You did have to deal with
That's been
exhausting
away,
dialogue.
Traveling, but I remember that day.
I'm just
Dad
gonna keep
and me,
clicking.
That's been away.
Right,
I
so
remember
remembers
that
that.
day.
She remembers that.
We
Oh,
had one of our
oh, there's
dad
more
and daughter
glitching.
days. We walked Mum, Dad, and me. That was when we moved to Casablanca. Mum and Dad were always moving when I was growing up
Yep.
because of their jobs. This must have been the 5th or 6th home we moved into. I remember falling in love with the place as soon as we got there. There were so many hiding places.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep
Me
clicking.
And Mum. We played hide and seek.
Your mum's
When
evil,
she came
though.
after me, she would stomp her feet and shout. I don't actually remember her voice that well.
Yeah, exactly. Your mum was evil.
Or that she was there with Dad and me.
Glory.
Now
Yeah.
I'm officially freaked out. Mum was... She wasn't... Where
No,
was she?
she wasn't there. Put that picture up. Look at that one now.
Helena was never part of our lives. It
There
was
you
just
go.
me and Dad. She abandoned us when I was an infant.
You don't look well, Zoe. You're probably seeing things. Please lie down.
Oh, there's another one.
Just for
I
a
just saw
minute.
it
I'll watch over you.
with the
I'll
graduation
sing for
picture.
you.
I didn't think I
Only
graduated.
had
I'm sure I
the
failed
most
my
beautiful
graduation.
views. I spent so many lazy afternoons. I remember feeling like the end of my bioengineering degree was impossibly far away.
Yeah.
I can't believe I actually
Yeah.
made it
I
to
didn't think she was
graduation.
graduated in the
It's
previous game.
almost like a dream. Come to think of it, I don't remember much from that day. I was there. I was wearing a gown, but who else was there? Dad? Reza? And what was the ceremony like? I just can't remember. Weird. Something's wrong.
Hey.
The whole graduation
Glitchy
thing.
glitch glitch.
Something's definitely wrong here.
Pick this one up. Pick it up. There you go. Oh, let's actually look at the front of it. What are we
I
actually in
didn't
front of?
graduate. I dropped out.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I wish I had.
Thought.
But this is a false memory.
This isn't helping anyone,
Yeah, you
Zoe.
keep talking, you little
You're just
pink
going to ruin
monster.
everything. Please stop. Please go back to bed. Go back to sleep, Zoe.
Okay, where's the next blurry thing? Anyone else?
Casablanca's a great. Maybe I'll go.
Nope. Okay, let's just tuck them away. Let's just keep clicking.
Such an interesting. I'd almost forgotten it.
Yeah, that's definitely real.
This must. I wonder where this. The Atlantic. I wonder that this.
No, they're all real,
That's
see?
me in Cape Town.
They're all real?
It's a card from Karen.
I have to talk to the big pink guy again, you reckon?
I'm so happy to have Olivia Del Marco in my life.
The alien,
And
the...
Alien the Cat is hands down the best electronics shop in. When was the last time I visited her shop? That was ages ago.
Ah, something special in the card now.
I remember something about
Ah, glitch.
something happened to her, to live. Something.
It probably would have been easier to have got through this bit if I'd played the previous games more than like less than like over 5 years ago.
Olivia. She's dead. I know.
I see.
I feel it.
To the card.
Liv had an accident. She's dead. She
Yeah.
never sent me a get well card.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
There we go.
This
think I've
isn't
escaped.
real. This place is a hallucination. Or
To be
a
serious,
projection.
Zoe, I worked out after your
I need to
first
get out of
picture.
here.
Accident.
Look what you've done.
Uh-oh.
Why couldn't you just leave things be?
I think Wonka's is going to go nutsoid on me.
The both of us.
What do you reckon?
Forever. I need you to go back to sleep, Zoe. Now. Before it's too late. Before... Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Why couldn't you just leave things be? We could be happy here together. The both
I
of
have to do
us,
something with Wonka's
forever.
now.
I need you to go back to sleep, Zoe.
Oh, I'm sitting down next to Wonka's.
Something's wrong. This place and
You.
you. You're all wrong. You're not you.
That doesn't make any sense, Zoe. Of course I'm me. I've always been me. Wonkers, your old friend. Your best friend in the whole world.
You look the same, but you don't act the same, and you don't sound the same. It's like someone put you together from memory, but they didn't get the details right.
Oh, I got a sore neck for
They
some
didn't know
reason.
you like I know you. They probably figured it wouldn't matter. That's what's wrong with this whole place. It's made of memories, and some of them are not right. Europolis, Arcadia. I wasn't dreaming. They were real. This is the dream, or a dream made physical. By
I'm
me.
absolutely
I made
lost
this,
again.
and I can see through it.
But I'm real, Zoe. Aren't I?
Of course you are, Wonkers. Of course you're real.
Are you sure you don't want to play a game? We haven't played a game in so long.
I'm sorry, Wonkers.
Okay then. Promise to wake me up later?
I promise.
Nighty-night.
Okay.
I'll miss you too, buddy.
This meant to be another sad bit of we've said bye to Crow, we've said bye to Naxxus, we're now saying bye to Wonkers. Whoa. Oh. Oh, oh, oh.
What's this? Is this a one-way window?
Yes.
They've been observing me.
Yes, they have. Ah, that door. Tis a door. Score 1 for me. Took me a little bit there. Were you giving me a hint earlier, by the way, when you said about the Doomsday Vault, when you said visitors aren't allowed in it? That meant to be a hint that that's not real. Hell. Whoa! What the fuck? What the hellfire? It kind of felt like a hint afterwards, because that's like, wait a minute. I kind of thought it was just a fact when I was playing the game, but afterwards I was wondering, but okay. Have I finished a chapter, or am I just jumping? I'm obviously jumping. Oh, 3 days ago. Oh, it's Bip. Hey, Bip.
Bip, stop that. It's not a toy. You could kill someone. Someone you don't want to kill.
Send for a healer, you cretins! My legs are broken!
What do we do with her?
I haven't decided yet. We have enough on Sister Alessandra to hold a summary court-martial and execute her.
Oof.
Or we send her to Sadir to stand trial. She'll face death. Or worse, a solitary life sentence in the black hole. To be honest, I think that decision should be yours.
Kill her. Oh shit, bags.
She's murdered thousands, and she must stand trial. But we don't know what's happening in Sadir. Someone may want to protect her, and we can't bring her with us to Mercury. Our people must know the truth. Alessandra needs to stand trial for what she's done in Sadir.
I agree. Let's be
Let's
noble.
send her home.
Good. We'll send a ship back to Azadir as soon as possible. Lock her up and keep her safe. She'll be going home to Sadir.
Let me go, you fools. You're doing the Shadow's work. Goddess, help me. Oh, it hurts.
What now, Kian?
We go back, and we end this. Can I count on your help?
You can.
Uh,
When I followed you here, I had no idea. I had my suspicions. I don't trust Vamon and Saya. They've been lying to us, and they're planning something. But I was blinded by faith and my trust in the Council. I followed you so that I could arrest you, kill you, if necessary. To have my eyes opened this way. A veil's been lifted, all thanks to
you know, I kind of get the
and
feeling
your
he's
Mari,
gonna die at some point.
your man Liko. I failed you. I failed our nation. And I'm sorry for that, Kian, for distrusting you. I should have known better.
He should have known better than to brand me Our friendship may never be the same, but we need to put this behind. I'm disappointed in him. He should know me better than to think I would knowingly betray our friendship.
I'll forgive him. I'm a
I
good
gave you
guy.
reason to doubt me.
I'm not so sure about that, Kian. I acted rashly and...
General, Harmy, I forgive you. There's one thing I must know. Who told you that Liko and I had gone to Gien?
Yeah.
Mother Utana. Don't ask me how she knew.
Oh,
She
aye.
has her sources.
The redhead.
For me to follow you.
She wanted you to see this with your own eyes.
Perhaps so, but how would she know what I'd find here?
She trusted me.
Yes, although, if she already knew the truth, why did she say nothing? But wouldn't it be better to keep me in Mercuria and arrest Vammon and Sire?
I'm sure she had her reasons, Harmy. Is your cloud ship ready to bring us back?
The fastest ship in the fleet. We'll be there in less than 3 days.
Enough
Christ
time to
almighty,
make
that's
plans
not-
along the way.
That's not quick.
I need your most trusted men to fight alongside the rebels against Vammon's troops.
They will. There are fewer of us than there are of them, but we have the light.
That
on
makes
our
me
side.
realise how long
We'll
was
follow your
Liku
command, Kian.
and
To
Kian
the first
on a
mountain
slower
place.
cloud ship?
What about the Dalmari? Liko?
He's speaking to the prisoners. He'll accompany us.
Because like
I'll
they
send
didn't
for
seem
him.
to have any food, so
Liko
they must
will
have been there for like
expect
4 or
his people
5
to be brought
days.
back to Mercuria, or given free passage to wherever they want to go.
I give you my word, as soon as the conflict has been resolved.
We'll have to leave young Bip with his parents,
Oh,
or I'm
Bip.
sure he'll try to sneak on board our ship. Bip, time to go.
Oh, aye, his parents were in Gien, weren't they? Forgot about that. Reap Moon's Eve. Right.
Everything's ready for the ceremony, Your Excellency. The engineers have informed me that the engine is ready. Whenever you wish to begin.
My men have been posted around the city, ready to handle any unrest. Though I don't expect any.
I
This being
suppose they might have
Reap's
done.
Eve,
I was just was
most
like,
of the
I
peasants
never
will
even
be
thought
too
about
drunk
that.
to pay attention.
Is there anything else you need, Prophet?
You've done all I've asked.
Whoa, is this a Shadow King
With the
guy?
general away, there will be fewer distractions to worry about. The Office of Scientific Progress has proven itself a loyal servant to the goddess. The support in Sadir has been unwavering. I am pleased with your work.
Thank you, Prophet. We live to serve the goddess.
Where is the first?
In her room, praying for the success of our mission. She did not want to overshadow this ceremony with her presence. Her humility makes her a worthy one of the six.
You deserve all the glory tonight, sister. You and the commander, of course. When I activate the engine,
Whoa.
a new era will begin. We will shape this world according to the wishes of the goddess.
That is
Magic will finally
one
be
outfit
eradicated.
that
The transition may
I wouldn't
cause
want to wear.
fear and unrest for a time, but I trust you to handle this with authority and efficiency.
Of course.
I must prepare. When I am ready, I'll send word to you.
Thank
You
you.
will have the privilege of telling the people of this city they're witnessing the birth of a new era.
New era.
Harmy has returned.
What's
With
so new?
Kian. He's joined the resistance.
What? Who told you this?
They've been trying to recruit my men. Some have turned, though most have not.
Why didn't you inform the Prophet?
Because you're scared, aren't
Having
you?
cast us from the top of the tower. We'll handle this. The Prophet will never know.
Mother Utana and the First, they can't know either. They might interfere.
You take care of them. I will take care of the resistance and Harmy. Once and for all. Soon it won't even matter. Tonight, once the engine is active.
We take control, yes, I know. I just... We didn't need this. Not when we're so close, after all that we...
Don't worry yourself, sire. Proceed as planned.
Yes. Yes.
Oh. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? Ah! Rebels.
Long ago, when I was a boy, exploring the mountains close to my village, I met an old Dormari man, herding his stone goats. Our two people were officially at war, but there were still Dormari tribes near our village and some trade between humans and magicals. The old man spoke with kindness, fed me dried fruits and goat's milk, and told me I had magic in me, just like his grandchildren. When I returned home and told my mother, she commanded me to never speak a word of this to my father. And then she leaned in and whispered something in my ear I'll always remember. Magic, she said, is a part of everything. Magic is in the wind and rain, the stones and the ocean. It's in me, my mother said. And it's in you. Your heart, your mind, your blood.
Sorry, I heard something in the house.
We've been at war with magic for most of my life. But I've never forgot my mother's whispered words. And I've always felt it in me. Felt that magic's a part of me. For decades, I've fought it, denied it, rejected it.
That's
Tonight,
handy, isn't it? That Hammy hampers the magic in him.
ends, and another begins. This is no longer a war between humans and magicals. This is a battle for the very soul of our world. If you will have me, if you accept us, we stand with you all. We fight at your side.
Tonight, we put aside our differences, our history, our grievances, and we stand united as one. Humans and magicals, Azadi and Northlanders. We are all Arcadians. Our eyes have been opened to the truth of what's being done to magicals. The Prophet has deceived the Azadi people. The engine is a weapon aimed at us all. We don't yet know what this ceremony will bring. But if
there
we
isn't
don't act
any
tonight,
bumholes in
the
this
face
game.
of death, we shall live to regret it tomorrow.
Honestly, I say the word bumhole a couple of times on a stream, and now everyone thinks that's all I say.
And push through to the commander and Sister Saya. Those who refuse to lay down their arms, we fight. As hard as it will be to strike at your own brothers, there's no other choice. Your goal is to apprehend Saya and Vamon, alive if possible, dead if necessary.
Okay,
You'll
we're
take your
going all
commands
out
from the
here,
general.
eh?
Any misgivings you may have must be put to rest now. I trust Hami with my life. Tonight, so shall you. Anik will lead a team to Coldstone to free Ulvik and the imprisoned rebels, along with Benrime Salmin, who risked her life aiding the resistance.
It's Dreamfall Chapters. It's kind of almost like an old school adventure game.
Or how it works. But the Prophet needs to reshape the world.
But there's loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of cutscenes. It's so story driven.
Than sorcery. Something older.
So probably about 60% of the game is watching story, and then 40% runs around clicking on things and watching me be an idiot.
Destroying magic. Let's do this in the memory of our absent comrades. Shepard, Bob who can see. There's been enough death. Come back
I
alive.
preferred when he was Bob who can't see.
You've received your assignments. Prepare to move out. And when this night is over, let's all return here to watch the sun rise
Subtitle error.
on a new Mercuria.
Says her. You know what? If I get to see Zoe, I say this, tell this to everyone that comes and watches the stream. The character Zoe in it has a bum that the developer spent ages trying to make it the perfect in-game bum. You don't see her bum hole, but you see her bum.
It will be easier on my own.
But I don't know if we'll see Zoe again anytime soon.
Escort Ferdows and keep him safe.
I wish we could fight side by side tonight, but your task is more important and more perilous.
I don't think there's that many people that stream it. The guy watching is he watches quite a lot of people streaming it. I don't think it's a hugely popular game.
What was being done to the non-humans and what the camps were for.
I enjoyed it because I've played the previous ones in the series, but
I wish there was time to spread the truth further.
it really is all about the story.
We're forced to fight our own. We can only hope that most choose to surrender.
Thanks for that, Sleeps. Yeah.
I'm sure they will, once they find themselves facing you. Civil war is a terrible thing, Harmy. Most men shy from it. I don't envy you your task tonight.
We do what we must.
Oh,
God has protect you, Kian.
Give me a second,
goes
everyone.
well, we'll
I
talk
still
again
can't
soon.
control it anyway, so.
We shall.
I think my wife's home. Who can hear? Oh. Oh, and Elwell, sorry, to answer your question, it's Western. Or might know it. I think it might even be Scandinavian originally. Is that right? Or I can't remember where the studio's from. Hello, Liko. We got here. We've got Liku. We've got Inu. We've got a soldier who's obviously helped us. We've got some random rebel. Don't need to talk to him. We've got Redhead. What am I meant to be doing? What's my goal? My goal button's not working. Who am I meant to be talking to here? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, the problem when you're in a story-driven game and you're not paying attention is you don't know. Anna? Did I go just go?
I haven't finished here yet.
No. Okay, let's talk to Anna. Hi, Anna.
Anna. Elena, we haven't...
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not...
talked, and... Sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing.
Oh, he shaved his head again, I've just realised.
Really. I'm glad you're back and in one piece. We have a job to do. We can talk after.
Good, yes. After. We really should.
Anu and I will escort Ferdows to the engine house in the green. We'll watch over him while he does whatever it is that he needs to do.
Okay.
Kian, are you sure we can trust him?
Do we have a choice?
Okay.
Yes, I believe we can.
Okay. He'll be ready when you found your way into the tower.
Something Harmy said. Utana learned of my trip to Gien.
Yeah,
Did you tell Utana about Gien?
Yep.
All right. Yes.
Darn
yes,
traitor.
I did. I did it to help you. I trust the mother. I always have, ever since... Well, you know, you and her. You saved my life half a lifetime ago. I'm sorry for trying to help.
If you hadn't told Utana, I'd be dead now.
Exactly. So you helped even by being a backstabbing cowbag.
That's it. Thank you. We might never see each other again, and...
Kiss her! Let's go for it.
Hey, whoa, what?
I'm just trying to...
No, just... No, that's not...
Sorry.
Don't do that. I am sorry for... All right,
Are we leaving soon? Because
oh,
if
she
we wait much
rebuffed
longer, I'm afraid
me.
I'll just curl up into a ball and be of no use to anyone.
I feel
the
hurt.
streets are crowded with revelers, and the Azadi are staying out their way. There's no better time. This whole
I'm a broken man now.
release is way too pagan for our pious occupiers.
I'll find a way into the heart of the tower.
And we'll stand by and wait for you to contact us.
Okay.
You
Can
still
I get out the
believe you
door
can
now?
shut the engine down remotely for Daz?
With your help? Unless they've disconnected the pipes. Yes, I believe so. I know they're still waiting on the
I love
final
his
calculations
teeth.
to be sent to the tower, so if we hurry...
Then let's not waste any more time.
Just get inside the tower and find the engine and contact us via the speaking tube. I'll walk you through the steps needed for me to take control, and then I'll force the engine to crash.
Crash?
Crash! Wait, what's happening now? Why are we all saying crash? Has there been an accident?
If we feed it the wrong instructions, the engine will
Rocket,
stop
are you
working.
still raging about Witcher
The
3?
cloud ship that,
You know that conversation ended ages ago when you left.
It's complicated, but really quite easy.
You seem quite angry about it as well.
I've worked on the engine for years. I know how it operates.
Are you guys ready? I am so ready. I mean, not really, because I have no idea what we're doing, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Not that I feel ready. I prefer fighting an enemy I can
Have you
see,
got to
and
the
I
point yet
can't
when you're just going to
understand
stop playing the
what
Witcher
is,
game, or are you going to
or
keep
how
after it even though it is
to
annoying you?
stop it, or what it's doing, but... So how about it, guys?
Let's go. Be safe, Kian. If you die, I'll be very cross with you.
Right, I've got to find a way into the tower. Okay, the tower's up here, isn't it? Somewhere? Alright. Can't actually remember where the tower is. Weird people. Oh, what, they're burning things. Ah, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, they're burning quite a lot of things. Stairs up there, tower. Tower, no. Oh, there we go.
Gather round, friends, gather round. A most joyful.
Oh, it's this bloody guy that looks like Nigel Farage.
Witness. A magical abomination has appeared among us on this holiest of holy nights. It's an affront to decency and humanity.
Well, I kind of know what you're getting at, Rocket. It's more I think they think, I've got a better idea for playing a game. Let's try this idea instead of a traditional one that everyone knows. Oh!
Open this cage right
Crow!
now.
Crow!
Speaks with the voice of the great necromancer.
The voice of the what now?
Hold your breath, feathered servant of the shadow. Keep your obscene beak shut.
Can't argue with the obscene beak bit, but I'm not liking this whole bonfire thing you've got going on. I smell charred feathers.
I have to save Crow.
Soon the grand ceremony begins, and the great engine ushers in a new age of reason, logic, and humanity.
Once the game lets me have some control.
To sorcery. We cannot let this foul heresy.
I thought you were off out to get some.
With its squawks and feathery filth. This false fowl mocked me once before, and caused a fellow follower, a fair friend of the cause, great physical pain and discomfort. The man may never be able to drink without dribbling again, all because of this freak of nature. I, Honor Hilaris, candidate and faithful servant of humanity, will personally light the bonfire to rid Mercuria of this final remnant of diseased magic, honoring our ancient human traditions and...
You gibbering coward.
Well said.
When are you gonna shut up and just go away? People are sick and tired of your racist tirades. If anyone here should be burned on that bonfire, it's you. Killing that poor bird is the complete opposite of what the Reaping's all about.
Everyone reading it will be happy they know if they play it, which they will know that.
Hear, hear.
And you! You're supposed to be keeping the peace, aren't you? When were you planning to put a stop to this? Are you just gonna let that madman burn birds and incite violence in the city you've sworn to protect?
Well said, raging woman.
Do not intervene in local tradition, madam.
Oh, do intervene. No one here would mind it one bit, I'm sure.
Local tradition? Local tradition? This farce has absolutely nothing to do with local tradition. We don't burn poor defenseless animals in bonfires on Reap Moon's Eve.
Well, it's not an animal, is it?
What?
I mean, it's magical.
It was well timed, wasn't it?
Bird. Not an animal, per se.
Technically, the man is not wrong. I'll give him that.
Of course, it's an animal. Magical or not, it's a living creature, and you should put a stop to this right now.
Yeah, what she said.
Sorry, madam, but unless an actual human is being harmed, we cannot intervene.
Ruddy coward. That goes for the lot of you, especially that pig. Cowards.
Oh my god. Hello, Crow.
Humanity, honor, humility.
Hello?
Certain
Help me.
Right, I have to save him. How the f do I save him?
Protecting magicals rather than protecting humanity against magicals.
Over here.
What sort of
Okay, don't need to talk to you again.
What do you want, bird? I don't have time for...
I know you. I've seen engravings.
Oh, he knows it's
You're
Kian.
Kian.
Keep your voice down. Where did you see those engravings?
I spent some time in Sadir. I'm Crow, friend of April Ryan and Zoe Castillo.
You were a friend of April.
Friend, partner, sidekick. I came back to Mercuria to
Comic.
find you, believe it or not. And since you're the reason I'm in this predicament, you have to help me. And quickly, because soon, if things go the way they appear to be going, I'll be very, very hot.
I'm sorry, Bird, but I need to find a way into the tower, and time is running...
The tower? The Azadi Tower? Big, white, cloud-piercing edifice? I know a way into the tower.
Oh, there you go.
Get me out of this death trap, and I'll get you inside the tower. I swear on my hatchling nest.
If you're lying, I'll snap your scrawny neck.
Cross my beak and hope to die, which is a distinct possibility. Quickly now, that madman won't orate forever.
Bad.
Sorcerous contagions.
Bird bath. Oh, that must have water in it. Oh, we got a cup. What's this? What's...
It's Reap Moon's Eve, sir, and you
He's working.
appear to be uninebriated. For
Let's see.
shame, public intoxication is practically mandatory this evening. You're in luck, sir. Most stalls have shut down for this.
It's a wide
We're
stall.
open and will remain open until the very last bottle has been sold. Which, from my experience, won't be too long now. The discriminating Northlander knows we're a notch above the rest. No Southlands imports here, sir. These bottles are tapped in the Northlands with wine from the tart purple grape of...
I'm sure your wine is more than adequate,
Yeah,
merchant.
I would like to do something else instead of being stuck talking to the merchant.
What can I get you tonight, most sober of sirs? Perhaps you want to sample a bottle before you buy.
Wait a minute.
I'm not some barbarian. A small sample before I make my
There we
decision.
go.
Which wines are?
Goat's Hollow Winery. I love that.
Excellent choice, sir.
This
one
said
is
goat.
both tart and celebratory. A melancholy
Just
mix
pour the
of
wine, please.
Very well.
He's talking about pish, isn't he?
There you go, sir.
Oh my god, that's
Give that
tiny.
a smell, a swirl, and a sip.
Oh. Make a run for it. That.
This must be the kindling.
Oh, wait a
to
minute.
start the pyre.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Did I put that on it?
That was barely 2 drops. I need a lot more for this to have any effect.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Death to magic.
That didn't work.
Death to magicals.
Oh. Flagon.
Filthy as sin.
Flagon. It's a flagon. An empty flagon.
Nope. They're all filthy. I feel unclean.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
It's a scientific fact.
Flagon of water.
Learned scholars have measured skulls and come to this
Does that work?
conclusion. You can look it up in books.
Yay!
This should be enough. Sounds like Hilaris is about to wrap up his mad ramblings.
Magicals
I'll
are
just have to wait
diseased
and watch.
things. They may be pleasing in appearance, some of them, but enough talk. This bewinged demon, this symbol of sorcery, this affront to humanity must burn.
Must he? Must is a very strong word. I'm not sure it's a word I'd use to...
Burn, you transmogrified
Are they not just going to think, though?
Burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh yeah, go on, tell me. Aye, tell me something. Are they just little sidey bits that are funny to see? If they are, yeah, let me know.
Curse this cheap imported hay. Probably purchased from non-human farmers. Oh,
He's such a dick, this guy. What are you gonna do? No! What?
burn, feathered gargoyle.
What?
No, no, no!
Humanity, honor, humility.
Oh my god! I didn't. I just killed Crow!
Protecting magicals rather than protecting humanity
Right.
against magicals.
They have the flagon. So the bird bath doesn't work. You said drinking it. Okay, let's just drink it. Let's have a laugh at that.
Woman to stand up and make a fool of herself in a crowd of decent, hard-working men. Magical. I'll tell you what. Sorcery. Dark sorcery. The shadow.
Okay.
The magical immigrant.
Let's use it.
Oh.
Before we burn this bird.
That was like drinking the shadow's sulphurous piss. I'm reasonably certain that had bird shit in it. I just drank bird shit. This was not a well-considered action by any measure of things.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Can I pick
Why
up
do
the
I
pitch
do
for it?
this to
Obviously.
myself?
I just saw it.
I could use this to grab the bird's cage, but I'd be no. I need to find a way to remove Iris and the crowd of onlookers before I can grab the cage.
Okay, wait a minute, I've got an idea here. Wait a minute. So using wine doesn't work. So what about? Ha ha ha! Let's get some Northlands.
Northland's ruby, Mercurian red.
What
Plain
wine will do?
spoken, but not particular. Purple rose.
I need
of
to
the
talk to
north.
him.
Hello again.
Purple rose.
Paste.
A small sample.
Which one?
Nobody's going to put that in it.
Choice, sir.
Go
This
on.
one is both tart
Be dumb.
and celebratory.
It's the
A
same thing you said
melancholy
last
mix.
time.
Wine, please.
Gonna fill the
Very
full
well.
flagon up. That'd be hilarious.
1, 2, 3,
He's dumb as dirt.
4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Odd. I don't remember the tasting cup being quite so expansive.
Try that one on the. If I do the can I put this little tasting cup back in there? Okay, there you go. Let's. So you said I need to try
Can't stay away,
the dragon
can
of
you,
the
sir?
dragon's
Try
fire
or
wine.
sample?
Okay.
I'm not a small sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir?
Northland's ruby, Mercurian red, gold polo, dragon's fire. There we go.
Interesting. You want to sample the Dragon's Fire, our most potent wine, capable of reducing seasoned warriors to tears and bashful maidens to...
I want to taste it now.
As you please,
Let's go for it.
sir.
It better be funny, my friend.
There you go, sir. Give that a smell, a swirl, and a sip.
I will. I will. Drink. How'd you guessed it? Right, let's try it this way. Yeah. Ah, idiot.
Shadow. Learned scholars have measured skulls and come to this
Burns like fire. Tonight we fight like dragons.
Made him angry. Let's pour this wine in this bloody thing.
in appearance.
I don't know if that's going to help.
Some may even be said to be
I don't know why wine's any better than water though.
carriers of
Is it going to explode in his face because it's got wine? Maybe?
contagions.
I'll just have to wait and watch.
Trying to work out what the difference would be.
But enough talk. This bewinged demon, this symbol of sorcery, this affront to humanity must burn.
Burn, my friend.
Must he? Must is a very strong word. I'm not sure it's a word I use to...
Burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Or am I going to go right back to the beginning again?
It's not lighting up. Oh, curse this cheap imported hay. Probably purchased from
Oh, for
human
fuck's sake,
farmers.
man.
Oh, forget this.
Oh, for God's sake. I've killed the bird again.
Burn, feathered gargoyle.
Gargoyle? No. No. No!
I'm missing something obvious then, eh?
Humanity, honor, humility.
Do something on the hay?
Misguided individuals seem to be of the opinion
Alright, what if I put the dragon's fire stuff in the flagon?
protecting humanity against magicals.
Will that one maybe burn up in his face? Try that one then, eh?
Oh, what would incite a respectable woman?
Okay. I keep hoping that.
What can I get you tonight, most sober of sirs? Perhaps you want to sample a bottle before you buy.
I'm a small sample before I make my decision.
Galvan.
Which wine, sir?
Let's get the burning fire one. Dragon's fire, that will do.
Interesting. You want to sample the Dragon's Fire, our most potent wine, capable of reducing seasoned warriors to tears.
If that doesn't work,
and
I'm gonna have to think of something
bashful
completely
maidens
different.
I want to taste it now.
I pour it on him, maybe?
A 1, 2, 3.
Maybe I should go try and offer it to Honor.
8, 9, 10. Odd. I don't remember the tasting cup being quite so.
That makes me laugh every time. Right, let's go try and give him a flagon of. Wait, let's go see if I can give him that.
The only
That.
way to rid the world of
In front of
magic
everyone,
is
while
to
I'm on a
burn
covert
it.
mission.
To burn
No,
it with fire.
I'm not thinking straight.
Fire
More
cleanses
Subtlety is required, is it now?
destroys the contagion.
This seems like an obvious
The fire
target
brings
for
the light of
sabotage.
goodness to us all.
Okay, well, let's
And
try.
we shall embrace it.
This should be enough. Sounds like Hilaris is about to wrap up his mad
Oh, God, I'm getting enraged at this.
Pledge to you, the good people of Mercuria, that
There's probably
hide
something
beneath
really
dark.
obvious I'm missing.
This bewinged demon.
Wouldn't mind it if I have to. What? Oh, and I can press space to skip the chat, can't I?
Necromancer, burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
I was right. The fire wine worked.
God save me!
You lot, break it up. Nothing to see here. We need to get him to a healer now. God,
Good riddance to the
nothing
bastard.
to survive the night. Right, party's over. Go on, all of you. Go home. Be with your families.
Pick.
Good job. And now?
Yes, the pitchfork. I remembered that from earlier. Get the birdie bird. Yay, crow's free.
Talk about cutting things close. I smell of singed plumage and smoke.
So, were you lying to me about that secret entrance to the tower?
No, I would never. Well, I totally would. That would be just like me, lying to save my tail feathers. But I was actually telling the truth. I do know a way into the tower. From below.
I'm hoping this
Now,
chapter finishes soon.
not making much of an
'cause
impression on
I've
you.
got like a
Okay then.
message
Follow me, big
basically
guy,
telling me the
and I'll
boss is
lead
on
you
the
through
way
the
home.
darkness into the light. The light, in this case, being the tower. More specifically, that weird pillar of dreamy light rising into the center of the tower with all the rotating metal bits.
You mean
The engine.
Is that what they call it? The weird thing with the gears and the levers and the metal whatsits? Then yes, the engine. What, you don't want to go there?
lead the way, Bird, and fast.
Crow. And I'm useful again.
I tell you one thing, if Crow has the same fate as Shitbot in this game, I will not be a happy man. Anyway. Oh no, we've still got more to go. See,
Imbeciles!
this is this Withered, I'm
Amateurs!
sure he's the bad guy.
Don't they know who they're dealing with? Don't they know who I...
Oh, it's a prophet.
Finally! What took you so long? I've been in here for days!
You fool. How did you manage to get yourself locked up?
Some people don't appreciate art.
Come. You need to prepare the engine for the ritual.
Oh.
Yes, Master.
Oh, so I was right in my random raging about these things.
Bloody time.
Angry. Is there? Ah, well, I might make it.
Home sweet home.
Before I get showered
I'm
at.
sure you remember this place. I mean, you raided it and arrested everyone and contributed to
Or I could just stop now before I continue it.
Yes, Bird.
Seems like a
I
reasonably good
remember.
place to stop here.
Yeah, it's a far cry from how
Yeah,
it looked back
that
in
me
those
done.
happy
I'm gonna
days.
get ready.
I've nested here. It's
I
not
say
bad.
ready, like I've got to do something. I've just got to make sure I'm
it's
there
Crow.
to
My name is Crow.
help
What does
her.
this place have to do with
Pee
the
or something
tower?
like that.
Okay,
To be fair, she did kind of look after me last Saturday night, so I kind of owe her. Anyway, till next time, I'll hopefully play a bit more of this tomorrow.
I've been through there
May even finish it tomorrow if I'm lucky.